Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorios, and today we're back with some more of The Sims 4 with my first look at the Werewolves pack. Since they announced this pack, I have been so hyped for it. I am so excited. We have the new screen. Welcome to The Sims 4 Werewolves. Live on the wild side. What big teeth you'll have, transform into a werewolf and embrace or fight your animalistic nature. Werewolf Sims will have unique temperaments and abilities as they experience wolf-specific life events. Alpha or lone wolf. Craft your werewolf identity. Were you bitten or were you born into it? Decide what kind of wolf you want to be, find a pack to prowl the night with, or shun all that and try to make it as a lone wolf. You have a lot to learn about werewolves. Unravel werewolf, vampire, and spellcaster lore as you read books, discover secret tunnels, and interact with denizens of Moonwood Mill. Y'all, I've been so excited for this. You don't understand. We're gonna jump right on into a brand new game. So my real plan for this video is kind of just to start our werewolf series. I'm not necessarily gonna be going through all of cast or all of build mode today, just because I think it'd be more fun to discover it organically and point out fun little things and details through the gameplay. I do, however, want to create one sim as a werewolf already because I'm too excited and I don't want to wait.
Stop such a bean, Obi.
And there we go. That's, oh, they have the moon in the background. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So I think what we're really gonna do for this is we're gonna just have one young adult sim who is a werewolf, and then we're gonna have one who is not. We're gonna create the werewolf first, and then I'm gonna make their like twin. And we obviously have to give the werewolf sim the werewolf. Okay, this howling is going to get very annoying very quickly. For the sim, their aspiration is going to be a werewolf initiate because I definitely want that to be a thing. I also really like the art for this trait. It's so cute. And then for the sim itself, I think let's go ahead and randomize him a couple of times just to see like what sim we get, and then we'll go from there. Honestly, I think I like this sim as just kind of like a base sim for us to go ahead and start with. So kind of starting off with this sim, I definitely want to very specifically make him look like he belongs in Moonwood Mill. So here are the different hairs that we have. We kind of have like a longer hair, and then we have this mullet haircut, which I'm pretty sure every sim can use. I'm pretty sure every sim, male and female, can use all of these. And then we also have this one that he could have, which I kind of want the colorful mullet. I'm not gonna lie. Really like this black with this blue. So I think we might go with this one right here. And then of course, with this pack, we have a million new scars, which I think is absolutely lovely. I am gonna actually go ahead. I really like this scar. I actually really like this one. I think we're gonna go ahead and give him maybe like this scar right here, because my idea for him is he got bitten. He wasn't born a werewolf. He had just gotten bitten after moving to Moonwood Mill with his sister. And yeah, so now he is going through the process of learning how to be a werewolf, because I do want to have one sim that's not a werewolf yet, so we can actually fully see that process as well. I think we are going to go ahead and change up his beard just because I do really like the idea of him having a beard. And werewolves also came with quite a few new like pieces of jewelry that we can use, and I like it. I like it. I like the idea of like having these nose rings and stuff. Then we also have these earrings, which I think look pretty dang cool. I especially love the ones that kind of look a bit more like coins than anything else. We're gonna give him kind of these like more coppery toned ones because it looks like that's kind of how his nose ring looks anyways. And then we're also gonna give him this chain just because I think that looks really cool as well. I'm really curious to see if there's any styled looks. There are some styled looks in here. Okay. And there's like some very like torn up clothes, which I love in this game. Ooh, or we could give him like this one. I do actually quite like this one as well. And then for the full body, there are a couple of outfits that you could grab. Here's another outfit, which I really love that you can have this on like male and female frames for The Sims 4. I think it's great. So for pants, I think we might go with like the more ripped jeans possibly, although there are these jeans which look quite nice. And then there's like the giant baggy jeans, which I am personally not a fan of. I am on the precipice of being a Gen Z and millennial, and I don't like big baggy jeans. I'm more leaning towards the millennial side of like skinnier, tighter fitting jeans, if I'm being quite honest. So for the accessories, we already have one of these on, but there's like a bandage or two. There's a couple of rings, it looks like. They're like a little bit more dainty looking and stuff, in my opinion, which I actually quite like a lot. And then we have like these bracelets, which I feel like these bracelets definitely fit him quite a bit. Gonna get one that's a little bit more copper tone, I think. For the shoes, I pointed them out and I love these shoes so much. I didn't realize that we also have like kind of like platform-esque shoes as well, which I quite like, but I love these ones. I think we need to, we have to use them for him. Like, you know, like just look at how cool those look. Ooh, that one matches really. I really like this outfit. These shoes, I love these shoes so much. I think for party wear, we might actually go with one of these styled looks because I actually quite like how this looks on him. But like for these pants, we need some sort of like really chunky boot. So I think we're gonna go with the boots from Spellcasters actually. And I think that looks the best. Now in his wolf form, I don't think we're gonna be having him wearing all the same exact outfits, just for the reason that it doesn't really make that much sense in my opinion. Like, honestly, I kind of just want for his normal everyday form not to really have an outfit. Like, I do think we're going to have one that just literally doesn't have anything. And let's go ahead and like kind of customize his wolf form really quick. The thing I'm most excited about is the fact that we have all of these paint tools. Now, I'm not necessarily an artist, so I can't necessarily do these things like super well. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and use like one of the generic ones that are in here for now, just because I'm personally not an artist. They have some really cool looking ones as well, which is really fun. So I think for his wolf form, I kind of like this one specifically, this like coat pattern, coat color. I may change it up just a little bit to make it a little bit more fun and like funky looking. I think like right here for these like most highlighted parts, we are gonna go ahead and do this because I feel like that's the most fun and it makes sense with the fact that his hair's dyed. But yeah, I think this just makes the most sense. Let's go ahead and see like what else we can customize specifically. Like his ears, I think we can customize, which would be fun. Ooh, I like those ears a lot for like, I don't know, for like more of like a foxy looking wolf, maybe. I feel like he would still have pretty standard ears just because he's brand new. He hasn't really been fighting with anybody or anything like that yet. We can customize like the cheek tufts. I honestly think I like those ones the most. On his nose, we can also customize like the nose pattern and color as well. I think we're just gonna give him like a straight black nose. I like that the most. Ooh, look at all the new teeth. I think we're gonna just give him one of these ones that just look very much so canine-like. Maybe these ones with like the bigger fangs. I think that'd be fun. We also have the chin tuft, and since he has like a full-on beard, let's give him a pretty big chin tuft. I do think this one actually looks the best on him. Oh, and it looks like there's actually a ton of different piercings that you can get. I don't know if these are all with like the normal wolf pack or if this is because I have like other packs installed. I'm assuming it's just from this pack. Oh no, these are from the other packs. So if you have other packs, you will have more rings and stuff as well. So for the eye color, I kind of want to give him like a cooler looking eye color. Oh, that does change his eye color as well. That's fine. I think I kind of want him to have like the green glowing eyes. I think that would look really cool. I am going to make him a second everyday outfit where he just has like a pair of ripped pants on as a werewolf as well. Cause maybe, you know, his like pair of pants got ripped or something as he was doing it. I kind of wish that that was an option that you could do, is just automatically like match the human form scar. Okay, I think that matches a little bit better. I'm not the best at this, like I said, so we're just gonna go with it. And we're gonna say that's where he got scratched and bitten or whatever. Like that's where he initially got attacked and that didn't fully ever heal over. For his traits, I think we are gonna make him active. I'm gonna have him love the outdoors. If he doesn't, I feel like this would be a lot more difficult. And I'm also gonna make him hot-headed just because I feel like that'd be fun to play with as a werewolf, you know? So I think for his sister, I do kind of want her to be a little bit more naturally styled rather than have like the more crazy hairstyles in the game. And it does look like these are all the hairs for females for werewolves, which is pretty cool. It looks like they pretty much have the same accessories. I feel like she would wear like a moon necklace that's gold. And it looks like pretty much all the clothing is the same for the most part. They do have a couple more full body outfits that they can choose from, which I actually really like these. These are playing again on like the color scheme and stuff that I really personally love. But I feel like she's gonna be kind of like the opposite of her brother. She's not really gonna be like grunge or anything. She's gonna be more like put together, I guess. I don't, the opposite style, more of this style. I feel like she's the type of girl who maybe just has like all the different rings on, you know? And I gave her the new like more platformy boots for this outfit as well. I'm really, really liking this and how it came out, how it turned out. For bottoms, it also looks like she has more options. I am leaning a bit more towards the full body outfits for her from this pack, just because I really like how they look, especially like, look at this sweater with this, it just looks so good. So this outfit isn't fully from the pack, but the shoes I think go really well with it. I just realized we could get a closer look at the rings by looking at the fingernails point of view. And I actually really like how all of these rings look. I really like that there's like a butterfly or moth ring. That's pretty cool. I think hers is actually going to go ahead and be a freelance botanist, just because I think that would make the most sense in this playthrough of this pack. She's also going to go ahead and love the outdoors. Again, I think it'd be impossible if we didn't do that. I think we're going to make her more of a loner than maybe her brother is. And I think we're going to make her cheerful. And that's just going to be her personality. I think I've settled on the last name Luna for both of them, just because it's obviously like a werewolf pack and Luna is moon in Spanish. I think that just makes the most sense. And for him, I think we're going to give him the first name Walker Luna, just because I think that makes the most sense as well. We are going to go ahead and start it in the summer, just because I want to be able to see the world in all of its glory. And let's head on into Moonwood Mill. We're going to go ahead and just live in the starter home. And I'm going to leave it furnished, and we can kind of make it our own really quick. Okay, now we're here. And here is the new moon shack. First things first too, I really love how his like plumb bob looks. I think it looks really cool, and it actually matches his aesthetic right there as well, which I quite like. So here is the house just right off the bat. We are going to be kind of switching up their rooms a little bit just to make them a little bit more customized for our Sims. We are also going to go ahead and be looking at some of the new furniture and stuff, just because I can't help myself. I'm going to go into the bedroom. Is this a new bed, or do we have other... Oh, wolf party bush. Sure, werewolves can learn to care for their needs in the wild, but it doesn't mean they don't love using a party bush from time to time. So we have a new bush in this one. Nice. A new little bush that we can kind of casually use to use the restroom. I'm actually going to go ahead and place that down, just so that way we have it. And it looks like as far as beds go, it's only really toddler beds that we have that are new. And then like this bed specifically right here, which I guess isn't a toddler bed. And same with this one. But this one's kind of like more of like a kid's bed. And then this is kind of just supposed to be the bed that goes underneath it. I actually do think that this room is kind of perfect for the sister, just with like the style of room and stuff. But I do kind of want to change it up a little bit. For her, I'm not going to lie, we're probably going to be using a lot of like eco lifestyle, just because I feel like that just matches her vibe very well. I do kind of want to give him this bed. I'm not going to lie, just like the more like grungy style bed. It kind of looks like it was just really quickly put together. And I do want to give her the really cute like moon mirror just in her room, maybe where she collects like her plants, collectibles, things like that. So right here is something that I've been looking at for a long time, the Claude masterpiece. Celine stared at the masterpiece on the wall, tilting her head to make out the shredded artwork beneath. It wasn't the stroke beneath that fascinated her, but rather the content of the painting. What about this painting triggered the beast within to attack? I do just want to place this down to look at it really quick, because like obviously there's Vlad. Are these all just different vampires and stuff in the game? I think so. I think these are all just supposed to be different vampires, which I think is just fascinating, and I love it so much. Ooh, they have some like more herby looking paintings as well, like that just have like information, which I think is actually really cool. I quite like that. And this one's like a werewolf film poster. We also have a lunar wall sticker, as well as wall destruction, which I think we might put a little bit of the wall destruction, because, you know, it's his room. This is probably where he transformed for the first time. Probably broke a few things, you know? We are going to go ahead and put out some flower beds though, because I do want for her to go ahead and start planting some stuff. I think for him, we are going to put like a punching bag either in his room or, yeah, definitely probably outside. I was going to say or outside, but it doesn't fit in his room. So we're definitely going to go ahead and put this punching bag like outside, which I like it because it does look like it could be something that's outside with the tire and everything. I quite like that. I didn't notice this before, but I guess the bus itself is actually just in normal build mode, which is really cool. Ooh, there's also some cool looking rugs. I think we might have to put this in her room because it very much so matches her aesthetic. And I want it to be here underneath her bed. Like, that's a nice little room right there, if I do say so myself. I think as far as customizing the house, for now, that's all we're gonna go ahead and do. Just so that way there's a little bit more customization, but it's nothing like crazy, you know? Like, we have just the base house pretty much. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and leave off this video here because we went through so much and this actually took me a really long time to get through. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Definitely subscribe to continue seeing more content because in the next episode, we're actually gonna start playing around in the game and I'm very, very, very excited for that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys all next time on my channel. Bye, guys!